Hey guys, what's going on? Captain Scott Krusty Fishing. We're camping out at Yuba. This is our first time here. We don't really know what's out. People were saying carp, walleye, pike, and some bass. So, not going for cats today. Got our rig set up here. Got a couple beads with some weight to throw it out there, and then just a red worm on a smaller J hook. So I'm going to cast one rod. We're each going to cast one rod with just the red worm out there, and then try to work the shoreline for white bass, and then we might try for some muskie or walleye. Hopefully we'll get out on the kayak later, but go ahead and cast this out and see what we get. Okay, so we're gonna fish for some white bass. I just got my regular jigs that fish anywhere else. And we'll just cast along this shoreline, but stay close enough where I can hear my bell. And we're just going to find out what's biting. If we get more on the red worms, then I'll switch to solely throwing red worms out there. We might try some chicken livers. I got some other bait, but if sit fishing's where it's at, then we'll do that. If I'm catching stuff off the jigs, then we'll just pack up all that stuff and walk the shorelines. Okay, we got our new destination. Some sort of bridge. Got some pylons. Try to get some fish. There's nothing really happening in this this shoreline. I walked couple 100 feet of it casting this. Okay guys, we're at a new spot. We got two docks here, so I'm gonna walk to the end of this dock, cast out as far as I can, and then put my rod holder over there. Got all baited up here. I'm gonna walk down here, stand on that edge. I got my rod holder right there. I'm gonna cast towards that buoy. As soon as I got all set up here, the wind seemed to die down a little more. I probably could have brought the kayak out. And we'll just not try to throw our bait off, get it out there ways. And I'll hold some slack on that. And then we're gonna work this dock. I got my rattle. Probably should use the bell. I'm gonna try the rattle, see if I can hear that from on this dock. Like I said, they took my bait. I had my son watching my rod while I went to the bathroom, and then he decided to leave, so I wanted to move, and it was stripped clean. So we will get our rattle on there. Don't have my net either. Brought all this stuff. It's a pretty far walk, but we brought it all over here, and I don't have my net. Something is on faux show. I hope we don't lose it. Been out here a long time. Looks like we might have lost it. Grab my line. Nope, we got something on. Okay, cool. Camera on good. I don't have a net still. Hopefully it's something we can eat. Man, it feels like a turtle or something. It's not fighting. Never caught a turtle in Utah. Yeah, I wonder if we just got stuck and lost it, because there is nothing on there. That's just our weight. No, it's fighting. Okay, cool. We got some type of fish on there. I hope I got the camera set up nice. Let's start reeling a little slower. Now it's fighting. Knows it's coming up the shore. Whoop, there he goes. Yeah, let's get him away from that dock. Okay, I think it's getting close. Yeah, there he is. I don't know what it is. Probably a baby cat. There he goes. Let's try not to break the line as we bring him up. No, big old white bass. Man, that is a good white bass. There, look at him. I have never seen a white bass fight like that. Shoot, let's take him over to the let's take him over to the measuring board. Now that's some serious bait there, guys. We're gonna eat him. I have never caught a white bass this big. Okay, we got our board here. I gotta get me some rope or something to keep him tied up, string line. Let's see what we got. I hope the camera's nice. Okay. So, that is a good 17-inch white bass. Sweet. Okay guys, so we caught 2 of those bass. I'm thinking they're striper. Not very good at determining fish species. I can tell you it's not a catfish though. So I got that same rig. That last one, that thing was in the water for about 10 minutes. I tied those jigs on and came out here and threw it like 3 times and we already had a hit. So I'm gonna throw this back out there and then walk it down this dock and hook it back up to a rod. Okay guys, I don't know if that thing's still on there, but it was running. It's running with it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is a bigger fish. Let me make sure this thing's recording. Yeah, feels like we got a nice sized fish on this one. I jammed my fishing rod on the ground. Too excited. Yeah, those 2 bass, whatever the hell kind of bass they were, they didn't fight very good. But this feels like a good one. Here, bud, can you take the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, man. That rod just took off. There you go. Rod just took off. We were all the way at the end of that. This feels like a nice fish. My son brought the net for me, so we'll see what it is. Drag that bad boy up here. Man, it's gotta be one of those same type of bass, because it's not fighting like, it's not fighting very good. It's like a turtle. It's reeling in dead weight. Going off to the shore there. Here, bud. Can you give me that hat? And then, oh, there it is out there. You see it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you go grab that net? Oh, you see him fighting? I hope I had that camera in the right spot. Oh, he's giving slack. He's giving slack. Yeah, extend that net out. Woo! That is what I'm talking about. Look at that dorsal fin. That is a nice freaking, what is that, a carp? Yeah, that looks like a carp. Man, I hope I got enough ice. I'd like to save that for bait. Look at him go. He does not want to come back up here. Let him tire himself out. Yeah, that's definitely a carp. Now he's fighting pretty good. There he goes. Sweet. This is the funnest thing we caught all day. Okay, bud, scoop him up with the net. Okay, guys, we're gonna release him. Good sized carp. He was fun. Let him go back out in the water. There he goes. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. Part 2 of the video, or a separate video. We're still at Yuba Lake. It's later on the first day I'm out here fishing. It's freezing cold. Wind's blowing, sun's going down. I got plenty of light and I got some gloves and stuff, so hopefully the bite's on right now. I think the only thing biting that we caught earlier would be that carp. Maybe some bass would show up, but more than likely carp. And some people did tell me that there were some catfish out here, so I'm gonna put both rods out there with just the worm. I got the egg sinker with a couple beads on some swivels with a little 1.5 to 2-inch J hook and some red worms. And the only reason I'm using red worms is because all the night crawlers were sold out of the Walmart I went to. So let me get baited up. I'll get everything out there and hopefully we catch some fish. Okay, I got both rods out. I walked down to each dock, cast it out as far as I can. I got my bobbers on there. I'm gonna have to put the battery in here pretty soon. It is freezing cold out here. This one's moving around. There's so much wind, it's hard to tell. But yeah, they've been in there for 5 to 10 minutes. This one just got in. But hopefully we catch some nighttime fish. I'm hoping the bites, even though the weather's pretty bad, the bite's pretty good. So we're gonna see how that works. I'll turn you guys on with some action. Okay, so this one's getting some action. We're gonna see what's up with this one. Let me make sure I got you guys. There we go. Now it lowered exactly where it was. Watch it take off. That ain't the wind either, because these are pretty heavy bobbers. Went up and went down. Let's see if it takes. Oop, there we go. There we go. We got fish on. That was right after I shut you guys off. I was packing some stuff up, getting ready to sit in my chair, and we get fish on. Oh, he's swimming towards it. Come on, buddy. I hope I got this camera right. I gotta turn my lights on. Look at him. He's trying to swim up on the dock. He's trying to find my other lines, what he's trying to do. There he is. I hope that's on good. There he is. Little white bass, or striper, whatever the heck they are. We got 2 on the Barbie right as we speak. So we're just gonna let him go. Hopefully he gives us our bait back too. There we go. Got our bait back. Little guy can go in the water. Let's go cast this bad boy out while I got you guys on. I gotta get some lights on everything. My bobber needs lights. Everything needs lights. So that wind's blowing this way. I'm gonna cast my bait straight out in front of us. And by the time I drag it back there, it will have moved over. There we go. Okay, hey guys, I've been out here a little bit longer. Haven't caught anything, not even any nibbles lately. I'm freezing. It's I think it's September 10th, and it was warm last week for sure. It was warm like 3 or 4 days ago. But I am freezing to death right now, so I'm gonna pack it up. Bite's dead. We caught the one, we got a couple hits. I'm going back out tomorrow. We'll do some kayak fishing, and I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.